Thank you for tuning in to the best parenting show on the internet, Post Daily Dose.
It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post.
Hey, what's up, Facebook family? Welcome to another episode of Post Daily Dose with me, your trusted parenting advisor, faithful guide and servant on the healing journey. What's my name? Big Papa Brian+Post. Not today, okay? So, out at the beach, it is not very sunny. It's a little cool, and it's been a stressful day today. And the day started, and I would think I was up at 6:30 this morning and woke up at about 6, and then it just seemed like the day just like boom, 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 boom. One thing after the next. And so it's just been, and then I went to the chiropractor. I had to get my back's all tight, muscles are all tight, so the chiropractor worked me over. Dr. Sean Parker here in Crescent City did a fantastic job. I'll grab that in a minute, man. Did a fantastic job. And so, wanted to pop on here real quick, and I wrote an article this morning entitled, "If You Always Do," which comes from a saying from Bishop T.D. Jakes, "If you always do what you've always done, you will always be where you've already been." And it is real easy for us as adults to look for our children to change. It's so interesting to me. And it is perpetuated by the mental health profession. It's probably perpetuated by every other medical science. And I feel like it's just generational. We're always looking for someone else to make change as opposed to ourselves. We're always looking for someone else to do something different before we're willing to do something different. And it doesn't matter if it's getting your children to play with other children, if it is getting your child to do their homework, if it's getting your child to eat their food, if it's getting your child to sleep, if it's getting your child to be willing to go to the doctor. It doesn't really matter what it is. It really does not matter what it is. If the way your child is behaving is contrary to what you want to see different, then you have to do something different. And it's interesting because over the years, 15 years or so, 20 years, I've always said to people that I didn't believe in medication. The reason I don't believe in medication is because I don't think we do enough as parents and as teachers and as extended family members and as therapists to help create change within the environments and within the primary relationships to foster and encourage change. I'm not a physician. I don't know all the research, but I know quite a bit about the research about medications, but I don't spend a lot of time studying it because I'm not interested in it. I'm interested in human relationships. So that's where I spend a great deal of my time, in human relationships. And so when I think about change, behavioral change for children, I always encourage parents. Hang on just a moment. Exhaust every environmental and relationship opportunity variable that you can before you start looking for a quick fix, because 9 times out of 10, we're not willing to do the hard work. We're not willing to change oftentimes around some really basic behaviors. And you know why? Because we are products of our brain conditioning. And it's not as easy as we want to make it seem like it should be. We want our children to wake up overnight and be different, and parents end up putting their kids on medications. I don't know that the kids are actually any better. How do you really know? And it still comes back to, even with medication, it still comes back to you have to influence the relationship and the environmental variables. But that's with everything. So Nadia wants to say hello to you guys. Say hello to Nadia, Facebook family. Hi. Nadia's from the city here in Crescent City hanging out with us. Oh, and look here. Our superstar from yesterday. Henley is back. Except she's sans violin. So, is that sans? Sans means with or without. Sans, I get confused sometimes. Anyway, we got to be willing to do the hard work, and everyone else is going to tell you, not every, but the majority of the mental health field, because I operate from a different paradigm. I live from a different paradigm. I do not look to scapegoating children, because I see children as our responsibility, our adult responsibility. They did not just show up in the world with all of these problems. They have problems that are part of their origins, but they're a part of their experience, this human experience. They showed up in this world as angels, new to this world, and their human experiences are what have shaped their brains, even if it's genetic. Because research has proven to us that the environment has the ability to impact genetics. And guess who our children are in the care of? Us humans, us adults, us parents. We have to be willing to do something different. If we are not willing to do something different, we're going to continue to get the same result. But you know why that is? So a lot of people can't tell you why we continue to get the same result if we keep doing the same thing. The reason for that is because we get stressed. We get stressed and we move into survival, and when you get stressed and you move into survival, you're not really thinking about the other person, you're thinking about your own survival. And in stress, your thinking becomes confused and distorted, and your short-term memory is suppressed, so you end up doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So, there you have it. That's my little dose for the day. I've got some kiddos to attend to. We're going to get off the foggy beach. It's very foggy here today. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. And Georgia said without. Thank you, Georgia. And Mary says it doesn't feel like they're better when medicated, but the parents feel like they're doing something. Yes, I totally get that. And that's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, because I know as a parent we all want our children to just feel better and do better and feel loved and not feel rejected. But at the end of the day, it's we as the adults who have the power to create that dynamic. Thank you, Ashley, for those 50 stars. Thank you for the love. I'm not feeling the love today. Hit those hearts and give me some love. Hit those hearts and give Big Papa some love. Hit it just like hit that heart and let me experience that love. Let me feel that love from you guys. So I'm going to go enjoy my evening. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Remember, in any given situation, we always have two choices. Thank you for that love. I'm feeling the love. We can continue to react from our same blueprints of stress, fear, and overwhelm, or we can stop, we can slow down, take 3 to 10 deep breaths, and choose love. And I hope you guys will choose love. Thank you, Stefan, for dropping those stars on me from the Netherlands. I hope you guys will choose love in every possible situation. God bless you. Big Papa loves you. I prayed for you guys the other night. A lot of times I wake up in the middle of the night, like 2:30 in the morning. And usually I'll listen to some kind of video. Sometimes I just pray, and that's when I pray for you guys. I pray for all my families, all my kids, that you just will have restoration and you have peace in your lives. And I want that so much for all of you. So thank you for tuning in once again, and I'll be back here with you tomorrow. You guys have a great evening. Bye-bye.